Welcome back to High Frequency. I just thought I'd make a quick video, since I'm actually practicing this right as I speak. Sungazing. Sungazing is a very important tool that we can use to help cleanse our body and to help receive knowledge from the masculine force, from the electric force of the world, from the creating force, the spark. Now, what this does is physiologically, when light hits our optic nerve, it sends a signal to our pineal gland to inhibits the production of melatonin, which allows us to sleep. So it actually electrifies us. It awakens us. It's very electric. It's empowering. And as you can see, I'm staring at the sun for a prolonged amount of time. And this is perfectly safe only if you've done this for a while and you've been practicing this for a while. You can't just go out and look at the sun one night if you never do it. And you have to be careful with your eyes because there still is UV damage. That's why you're supposed to only sun gaze in the morning, like daybreak, right? And at night when it's dusk, like this right now. This is actually one of my favorite times to sun gaze because it's just, not only is the sunset beautiful, but it's easier, it's less damaging. Like I'm not squinting at all. I can just straight up stare at the sun. So you guys need to realize how beneficial this can be. You'll start to feel the energy literally pour into you if you start to do this. But it's going to take a little bit. You're not just going to notice it right away. You might if you're that receptive to it. But it took me probably a good week or 2 weeks to really notice a change in my energy. Now, one thing you have to do, now sun gazing, if you're looking at this, you might already know what sun gazing is. I guess I should have said that first. So sun gazing is when you gaze at the sun and you take in the electrical force by gazing. The electric rays charge our body, and that's cool and that's great and that's helpful. But then you also have to think about the opposite, which would be grounding. Just like you have circuits, you can't just have a battery with just positive, and not have, if you're jumping a battery, you can't have that positive, and no ground. You need to ground that energy. It has to be a circuit. It has to move like a circle, right? So it's important to ground, and grounding is when we stand on the ground, but you have to do that barefoot on just plain earth, like dirt, like straight up dirt. I mean, you can do it on grass, but it helps if you really are just grounding the soles of your feet to the bottom of earth, to connect to the soul of earth. So that's it for today, guys. I maybe will release a video on grounding, but that was my little sun gazing, grounding, I guess, too, video. So thanks for stopping in, guys. I have a lot more to come. This was just a quick little video I thought I'd share. If you haven't already done this or heard of this, and you subscribe to this channel, please stay tuned, because I have a lot more coming, guys, and I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. Bye.